No, first game of the year. Always excited about the first game of the year. Cleveland, well-coached football team, and anytime you play the first game of the year, you're always just more worried about yourselves, and I think that's where we're at, concentrating on ourselves and hopefully planning on playing well. With that,
How's Eddy?
Go ahead.
How's Eddy?
Doing well. Kicked yesterday, so right on track.
Any level of concern there, Chris?
No, I don't. Not for me. There's not.
What's that?
Not for me. There's not. No.
There are a lot of games in week 1 of college football that came down to special teams. Were you able to catch any of those?
I did. I saw them. There's some really good teach tapes stuff on there that you visit with the guys about, and that's typical of any season. You see a lot of things early on in the NFL just because it's live bullets now. So just try to stay true to who you are, assignment, alignment, and technique, and use your fundamentals and rely on the things that you've been trained to do. And if you do that, you give yourself a chance.
I apologize for how vague this is. I'll follow up. But what do you know about Coach Michael Prefer?
Oh, Preef, excellent football coach. I've known him for a really long time. All his units, obviously he's been in Cleveland for a while. Before that, he was in Minnesota, and have nothing but great respect for him. I mean, he does a great job, and his teams play physical, well coached. So we'll have our hands full, but at the same time, I think we're worried about the Carolina Panthers.
So you kind of answered, but how do you prepare for a veteran coach like that on that unit?
You just film study. What does he like to do, and then obviously you just got to be prepared for anything that's different. And I think that's the fun part of coaching. We still got work to do today, so we're not there yet, and hopefully we will be by Sunday.
And then do you know anything about it's Cade York, right? Their
Yes.
kicker.
Yeah.
What has impressed you about him? A 4th-round pick.
He has a huge leg. He's been extremely accurate all preseason. His kickoffs, he kicks with great distance and hang time. But he's been a really good player. He's a really good player coming out of college. He had a nice combine. I think the guy's really good. So, you'll have to. It comes down to the end. I mean, the kid can go deep. I think he hit I think there's video evidence in pregame of a 70-yarder there in Cleveland. So, big leg.
And aside from the obvious, what's it mean when an organization spends that high of a draft pick on a kicker, and how does that make a special teams coordinator maybe feel?
It means they like him. They like him, and he is. He's a good football player. I don't put a lot of stock into where guys get drafted. I think that heard it once. I think once a player gets drafted, regardless what round, they're all 4th rounders, and I think that's good to live by. I mean, he's obviously playing well for him. Thank you, everybody. Thanks.